I'm fairly new to YouTube, and I would say that I don't have that many hot takes. So I guess you can consider this my first one. Well, I don't really think it is a really hot take. Maybe it's called like a hot projection. I think Jalen Green is going to be a superstar. Some people may agree, some people may not. I mean, it's not like I said, it's not really that hot. He was second pick of the draft last year. But I like Jalen Green's game. You know, we are of the same descent, so I just want to give that disclaimer, but that did not provide any motivation in me making that decision. We are both Filipino. Although I do love him for his Filipino-ness, I love his game too. I love how he plays, I love how he scores, I love his athleticism. He's fun to watch, he's electrifying. Jalen Green he's a bucket, and he's going to be a superstar in this league. Jalen Green had a really good rookie year. He made first team all rookie. He was 1.1 points away from leading all rookies in scoring last year. It was Kate Cunningham who did. I thought Jalen Green did, but it's pretty close. Just to say they were tied. He honestly could have been in the talks for being Rookie of the Year, but he did injure his hamstring, so he was out for a month. But like I said, Jalen Green had a good rookie year. His numbers were 17.3 points, 2.6 assists, 3.4 rebounds on 43, 34, 80 splits. Jalen Green had a pretty solid year. The efficiency does not look that bad. I mean, it's solid as a scorer, considering how he started in the beginning of the year. He didn't play that well offensively. He was scoring inefficiently. He only averaged about 14 points. I know the exact numbers right in front of me. He averaged 14 points, shooting inefficiently at 35% from the field and 28% from three. This was the first 2 months of the season. I believe the turning point for him was in February. It built momentum for him going on until the end of the year. During this 3-month span, he averaged 20.7 points, 47% from the field, and also shot 39% from three. Really great numbers. He ended the season strong, and that's what really showed light of what he can be. And I think it was just him being more comfortable. He was playing really fast, and can you blame him? He is stupid fast, stupid athletic, and when you're used to playing that way, getting your buckets in that way, playing with a lot of speed, you're going to use that when you go into NBA and try to get buckets like that. But you have to understand, going into the NBA, you have to figure out a way to score against NBA talent. It's not the same when you score against high school players, college players. And that's what he did. He found his groove. He found his spots. He was slowing down. You can see that even with the turnovers and went down. He was like in the high twos, 1 turnovers. I think he still had 2 turnovers per game, but it just lessened. And you can see that shows that he slowed down. And when you look at his game, he started playing, changing speeds. He didn't play at one speed the whole time. He changed speeds from slow to fast to slow again, fast again. And like I said earlier, he ended the year on a high note. In his last 6 out of 7 games, Jalen Green scored 30 or more points, which included a 40-piece in the last game of the season. This stretch came 1 game short of tying Allen Iverson's record for the most consecutive 30-point games by a rookie. And if you're mentioned with Allen Iverson in the same sentence in terms of basketball, that's a great sentence to be a part of. It's great to be mentioned with Allen Iverson. He's an all-time great, one of the best scorers we've seen in this league, especially at his size. And Jalen Green did that. He has the pull-up. He showed the catch and shoot right away. He has a step back. He can pull up off the pick and roll. And then when it came to the mid-range, when it came out the pick and roll, he used escape dribbles, snaked out of it. Found his spots when it came to the mid-range. And then also he was really good at attacking off the catch and just reading the defense as well. You can see the athleticism every game. He can bounce off of any foot, off of any position. He boomed on some guys.
20 years ago, I was not in a dorm. Thank you.
Even though he's pretty slender, he still shows that strength that he can dunk on people. If you haven't seen him play, he showed shades of like a Bradley Beal, Zach LaVine, Victor Oladipo before he got injured. Those are good players to be compared to, and just the athleticism, that scoring creation really provides a high ceiling for Jalen Green. I think Jalen Green, just when we talk about like spots where he can improve, he can drive the ball more and not settle as much from the 3-point or the mid-range. He can really get to the rack. I mean, like I said, he's fast, he's athletic, he can get to the rack. When we look at like the numbers and nitpick at it, top 3 in drives per game was Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Luka Doncic, John Morant. They were all averaging like 20 or more drives per game. Jalen Green was only at like 8, which is like far at the bottom. And this, if he drives more and doesn't settle as much from 3, it just opens opportunities for him. You know, he's a good free throw shooter. He can get to the line more, get more layups. And also driving also provides opportunity for kickouts too as well. And that can provide to his playmaking, which segues into that too as well. I think he can be a better playmaker. You know, we just know more of a scorer. When we talk about like being one of the elite players in this league, it's really important to be a playmaker. Even though you're a scorer, look at Devin Booker, the best 2 guard in this league, I would say. You know, he even played point guard for Phoenix before Chris Paul came. Devin Booker has that ability to play make, especially when Jalen Green's going to have this gravity, this attention as a scorer. Having that playmaking ability, getting your teammates open, getting their confidence up, getting them touches, you know, getting them looks, you know, that impacts winning. Obviously, Houston's not in a position, but let's start now. You know, let's get these guys open looks. You know, let's get everyone going and impact winning. That's what I think. And then when it comes to the defensive end, I mean, it's just more an effort thing. He has the skills. He's fast. He's, you know, has the athleticism. I mean, it's just he's on Houston when you're in the middle of the season, end of the season. I know it's not an excuse, but you know, it's the effort. It wasn't there. It's hard. You know, you're losing games. You know, I mean, if you look at Devin Booker when he was at Phoenix, when they were losing games, when they were at the bottom of the NBA, he wasn't really showing effort on defense. People were trashing on his defense. Look at him now. He's, you know, he honestly is one of the best perimeter like 2 guards in the league. I mean, he's not like a 2-way like a Jimmy Butler or Kawhi Leonard, but he can hold his own in the perimeter defense. Jalen Green can do that, I believe, and especially when they start winning, you know, play meaningful games. Jalen Green, I believe he'll be a better defender. He has the tools. It's just an effort thing, which is no problem. The scoring, the shot creation, the athletic ability. When we talk about NBA superstar, you know, he's fun to watch. He's flashy. Talk about off-court stuff, the fits, the attitude, the personality. He has it. He can be a superstar in this league. I'm excited to see how he grows. I'm excited to see what he does next year, especially coming off last year. He got comfortable. That's all scorers really need in the NBA, is to be comfortable, find your spots, and then it's just a daily thing after that. You get your buckets every game. All-star, I mean, he can be an all-star talent. When it comes to all-star, you need to win games. I don't know if Houston will win games, really. But I definitely think he can become an all-star talent. He's going to be an all-star probably within 2 years, 3 years. But he will be an all-star for sure. And then he will be a superstar. He can definitely be one of the best 3-level scorers in this league. Like I said, the athletic ability and the shot creation just makes the ceiling even higher. But yeah, this is Lawrence. You just watched the Lawrence Likes Hoop NBA show. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Let's get these numbers up, man. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.